Good morning. How many ways are there to wake up? How many ways do we acknowledge there are to find oneself at the beginning of your consciousness? There's a lot, right? We can wake up in seemingly innumerable ways, on innumerable levels, physically or spiritually. They all have the same basics in common, which is to wake up initially, to become conscious. Upon this specific and primary element of our, in a sense, becoming alive, lies our opportunity to facilitate our positive changes, our desire for self-improvement, by how we cultivate our lives going forth from this initial moment of awakening, of a spiritual and physical awareness. What we do next and thereafter are the most important things, in a sense, we will ever do, because this day is new. And this day is an influence on everything about our physicality, our spirituality, even when we think it's not. It is. Taking a few moments to review and consider what's been said. In my reckoning, in the way that I like to look upon personal evolution in mankind, to wake up is to have a sense of humility and thanksgiving. Humility meaning having a sense of comparison between oneself and expanding the circle of one's awareness outward from there or inward. Because we don't know either way. We are on in a sense, a precipice of awareness, a thin line of awareness. If we can conceive of 1,000th of 1% of what's actually going on. How do we proceed in our morning or whatever time it is we're waking up is a question that one need answer every day. And in many ways, also in every moment as we proceed in our flowing moment by moment existence. It's a lot. Unbeknownst to many and sometimes to all, we have a great responsibility, a stewardship, both to ourselves, our families, our communities, and to our world. Where is the wisdom of the ages, cultivated for thousands of years? It comes in many forms. It comes from our religions, our spiritual traditions. It comes from the histories of our societies, our civilization, picking the best elements of all of them to enhance our understandings and our relationships today. This is wisdom from experience. This is our goal. Maintain a state of awareness, rolling, flowing, glowing, as we go through the moments of every day. It is done one moment at a time, and there's a lot of them, 86,400. About a third of them we spend in sleep. But what we do, what we cultivate, what we contemplate, and what we experience during our waking hours plays a part in the role of how we think and, in a sense, act as we sleep. It is all tied together in a neat bundle called one's life. In mindful meditation, our initial goal is to come into contact with these concepts, just to become more aware, to be a little more alive, a little more sensitive, a little more receptive to one's unique potential, being aware. Instead of allowing things to slip by that could be meaningful, and that's anything, we look at them with an eye of curiosity, to learn from them. These things, done this way, help cultivate more of the same. Being present in one's own constructed world we each are in. We each have a bubble, in a sense, a universe with us in the center of it, in some sense, from which we view, from which we participate, from which we respond or react. Being present, aware, awake, and desirous of self-improvement helps one navigate in a better way, a more appropriate manner, with one's goals in mind, with one's personality intact, to be more of all the virtues one as an individual wishes to participate with. Patience, for one. Kindness, understanding, compassion, empathy. Having these kinds of characteristics enhances our ways of not only looking at that which is around us, but that which is inside ourselves. Yes, there are many things about the techniques of meditation everyone shares. Comfortable postures, undisturbed, focusing one's attention. These are the basics. Each of us, as Homo sapiens, have. As an immediate way to gain access to greater depths of our own being. We settle down. We allow ourselves to feel the waves of the sea of life. And so doing, we increase our perception. We feel within ourselves a greater degree of sensitivity. We find ourselves allowing a greater receptivity of what rises before us, inside of us, to make better decisions, of course, utilizing everything we've been talking about, doing this through one's day. There will be as many failures as successes, and we, as wise and growing children of creation, need to always keep our minds open to learn and improve. This is a tactic our civilization has given us over the millenniums of recorded years of our times. We need be wise and utilize our experience, not foolhardy, but wise. Remembering how lucky we are to be alive, to have this initial burst of awakening in our mornings, keeping one's, in a sense, a fire of recognition lit all day is an accomplishment one should be proud of. And it is not easy to accomplish this task at first. Pausing from time to time and as necessary to, in an essence, have a rebirth, have a moment of awakening again from the slumber we all participate. Food for thought. Linger for another minute and think. Namaste.